is towing a trailer, which I think is made by Carrymore Six Wheelers of North Finchley, and it has a boiler on it. It's a typical sort of load that these engines would have hauled in the 1920s and 1930s, in the war period, when the heavy haulage job was mainly being done by big road locomotives. And you can see that not only has the boiler got painted on its side the manufacturer's name, but also the firm that is buying it off the manufacturer, the destination to which it is headed.
Then we've got a Foden tractor. First typical offering from Foden is a timber tractor fitted with quite a large winch underneath the back and back axle. If you look at the back cross member, you can see the fair lead rollers there where the rope would come out. Not ideal off the road because it was originally fitted with rubber tyres and would require a bit of ingenuity when you got onto sticky ground, but of course they did fit a thing called spud. I don't know what the Foden version was, but the Foden version was a wraparound chain sat between the two rubber tyres on each wheel with crossbars that then provided a form of spud or straight across the rubber itself and gave them a paddling effect to pull through the mud. But you can of course feed the winch rope out forwards, so that in the event of getting yourself seriously bogged, you just find a tree or at a push telegraph pole or indeed a lamp post and pull yourself out. Nice little Burrell now, another Burrell Gold Medal tractor. You can see it's called end to end because it has indeed done John O'Groats to Land's End previous occasions. And they're very popular, these little Burrell Gold Medals, because they're 3-speed and quite nippy on the road.
That's followed by, we're privileged to have a showman's engine sneaking out of the fair, where it should actually be working, to entertain us in the parade this afternoon. This is a Burrell showman's engine, it's a 7 horsepower, dating from 1921, post-war Burrell production. They continued selling these big engines to the Showland fraternity, and this is a fine example of what many people believe to be the best of all these Showland engines. There's something about the Burrell, particularly in its line, elegance, that I think makes it the outstanding make, and I'm pleased to say that from quite a lot of personal experience with several of these engines, they particularly quick. We missed out the two youngsters sneaking around on the Burrell Gold Medal there.
No, we didn't.
Oh, you talked about it. I do beg your pardon. My fellow commentator is sharper than you thought he was.
I might be older, but I've still got a fit there. Now then, what have we got? Oh, yes. Now, you'll see we've got two little Welland Steam Rally vans. The sharp item on it, you will notice the registration on that car. It's quite modern, the registration, because indeed the car is. It's a Lycomobile, which is a skit on the original make of car, which was a locomobile. And you can still buy these. They're available in kit form. I think it's about £17,000, £18,000, which is a lot of money, but then it's not a lot if you want to get into the steam world. They're great fun, quite quick on the road. The Lycomobiles have got a disc brake arrangement, which means they stop, which is quite useful when you're in modern traffic, because one of the things you're always mindful of is you're out on the road with one of the traction engines, you've got to think ahead all the time because you need braking distance. They don't stop like a modern car on disc brakes with ABS.
And that's followed by another one in rather curious van form, sort of like a vanmobile, I suppose you'd call it, Andrew. I'm not quite sure what trade would have been able to make good commercial use of a van of this particular size. I don't think it's large enough for a mobile fishing ship wagon.
No, I'm thinking of Jim Calder with the red bin, the late Jim Calder. Stuart has got it going again now. It's a lovely little replica 4 or 5 engines. They've all survived, which is rather nice. In fact, last year at South Surrey, a year ago next week, they got them all together and did a line-up, which was particularly nice. Nice little boat there, that's moved northwards. was with Bob Bailey in Telford for many years and is now part of the Preston stable, Preston the Popper.
A Wallace Advance, one of two we've got on display today going past. This was the modern roller that we talked about, designed by Wallace and Stevens and Basingstoke to overcome the problems of using a conventional three-point roller with a flywheel for rolling modern asphalt surfaces. If you stop at any next time one or other end is past, you will see a ripple in the road surface. You don't want to do that. So our roads are bumpy enough as it is without the new ones having the bumps built in. And so, as you mentioned, Andrew, the Wallace has developed this roller, and it has several features. It carries the water in belly tanks between the front and back axles. It has rolls of nearly equal sizes. The idea being that you're easing out the weight of the extraordinary engine arrangement without a flywheel, so that the machine can reverse instantly without having to wait for the engine just to overcome the inertia of the flywheel moving in the opposite direction, which causes the momentary pause between passes at the end of a run.
There you've got the two Fowler V6 crane engines just going out side by side. These Fowlers were the preferred tool for heavy haulage. You'll notice on the one on the outside it says Masters Road Services in association with Edward Box. Now Edward Box was really the pioneer of heavy haulage and tackled all the big transformer deliveries and so on. Became part of Masters Road Services, which in time became Pickford. So that the connection is still there, as you might say.
There's the Burrell Sherman's engine, Majestic to 7.